Hey guys, Alexandria here. I wanted to take just a few minutes today to talk about something near and dear to my heart. First-time home buyers. So first-time home buyers, you guys are trying to get your first home. You're trying to make a special, decision for your family. It's a big deal. And right now, because there's so much competition and so little inventory, it can be a struggling process. So I feel you, and we go through it every day. And so I just wanted to post a few tips for you guys to put your best foot forward when you are making offers on these homes. So my first tip is get fully pre-approved with a local lender. You have to be they can approve you up to your purchase price, everything but the property. They get to the point where if you are fully pre-approved and you've gone through that whole process, they can issue your lender can issue you a special pre-approval letter that can help you edge out the competition, because the seller is gonna know that you're serious and you mean business. So that is my first tip. I say a local lender because I have had listing agents that won't even take you seriously if you have a Quicken Rocket Mortgage pre-approval letter, and you're only gonna get a pre-qual letter if you just put in the information online, and they don't even take those seriously. They're not even considered. So you need to get fully pre-approved, everything but the house, with a local lender. My second tip is to get your qualifying amount from your lender and work with your agent to look at properties that are less expensive than your top qualifying amount. Because in a lot of situations, you are gonna have to bid up that property and you wanna be in the game. So don't be looking at stuff that's at the top of your budget right now. Property prices are rising. You have to think about the long game. Maybe I look at properties that have a few cosmetic things that I can improve over time, and I lower my budget a little bit, because then when the house gets bid up $5,000, $10,000, you're in a position to be in the game. So that is my second tip. Don't max out your budget. My third tip is don't leave yourself too vulnerable. In this market, it's so competitive. You fall in love with that house, you must have it. But you have to kind of take a step back and say, okay, I love this house. This is the perfect one for us. However, in order to get it, my agent is telling me I'm gonna have to bid up $10,000. I'm gonna have to forego the inspection. I'm gonna have to pay into the appraisal if it doesn't appraise, which, that's a real concern right now. So you're having to give up a lot. And a lot of times when this happens with people, and they're like, I'm all in, I want this house so bad, then you get buyer's remorse, because you're like, I paid $10,000 over the list price, or I paid, I didn't get an inspection. What if this house has a serious issue? So you want to protect yourself against that, because that opens up a whole can of worms. You're taking that property off the market, and you're taking yourself out of the market, because you can't look at other properties until you go through the whole inspection process, until you get to the point in the transaction that, you may not have any recourse to get out if you gave up all those rights. So my third tip, don't give up all your rights. So just to recap, number one, get fully pre-approved with a local lender. This is key. My second tip, look at homes under your maximum budget and pre-qualifying amount, because you're likely gonna have to bid it up. And third, don't leave yourself too vulnerable by making a lot of compromises in the offer that you don't really wanna make. And that's my tip. Hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any thoughts about that, or you have a story to share. And if this was a helpful video. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. Bye.